Oh hey, didn't see you there. In this demonstration, we were tasked with demonstrating each of Newton's 3 laws in ways that are easy to understand and good.
For the first law, coined by the great mathematician Isaac Newton as inertia, is the law that all objects, whilst in motion, stay in motion, or inversely, objects that are at rest stay at rest. We decided to demonstrate this by having one person, Zachary Arnold, run into another person, Ian Seavey, myself, and this demonstrated the first law by showing how Ian didn't immediately launch off at the velocity that Zach was running at, and that Zach didn't immediately stop after colliding with Ian. This is almost a textbook example of how inertia works, and this demonstration helps anyone to understand just how inertia works.
Newton's second law was originally described as acceleration is directly proportional to force and indirectly proportional to mass. Nowadays, it's notated as force is equal to mass times acceleration. For example, well, the balls are dropped from a height of 4 feet. 3 balls were a softball, baseball, and tennis ball. Because the mass is still variable that changes in this case, you can see that the force goes up, so does the mass. Smaller the mass, smaller the force.
Okay, so I'm doing the math for the second law, which is force is equal to mass times acceleration. In this case, we need to figure out force, which is defined by F, and then the mass is the independent variable for each object, times force of gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second. So in each case, you multiply it by gravity, or multiply it by the weight in grams. We'll start off with a tennis ball, which had a weight of 56.36 grams. Then you multiply that out by 1,000 to get actual newtons, and then you get, I believe it is 0.552 newtons. Then for the second object, which was a baseball, had a weight of 141.33 grams. The force was 1.385 newtons. And finally, with the last object being 185.99 or 186 grams, and that was the softball, you get a total amount of newtons at 1.822 newtons. So the object with the highest mass had the highest force in newtons.
Newton originally described his third law by saying, "To every action there's always opposed an equal reaction." Nowadays, we say that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. This means that forces come in pairs. We showed this by dropping balls from a height of 4 feet. When the ball hit the ground, it exerted a force onto the ground, and the ground exerted a force onto it. This is a great example of the third law.
As previously discussed, in this film we were tasked with demonstrating Newton's 3 laws. And after this informative discussion, I hope you have an even better understanding of how those 3 laws work. Hey guys, it's me, Ian Seavey, Nathan Orwick, and Zachary Arnold, and we are the team responsible for giving you these wonderful demonstrations.
So good.
It's not started. There you go. No, it's just started. It 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 just started.
Having fun there? Having fun recording me? Zooming up close on my face? You enjoying that? Hope you are. You at home.
Alright.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. In this demonstration, we'll be demonstrating 3 of Newton's laws and how they affect things.